Hi everybody, welcome back to Pilates. I'm a little bit frozen, so maybe you're warmer than me. I just took off my sweatshirt, so I'm ready to get moving. Let's sit down and you can start with some hip stretches. So just pull those feet up, place the hands to the sides, and we're gonna twist our knees to one side without trying to twist the whole body. Getting a good stretch through the hips, lift the knees up and over, and twist to the other side. So you should feel a good stretch right here on the outside of the glutes, opening up the hip, feeling the pelvic floor, the core muscles start to activate, helping you lift up and over, staying lifted through the chest, just warming your legs up. 4 more times. 3, inhale up and over, exhale out. 2, inhale up and over, exhale out. Then let's hold the knees onto one side, make a Z sit, and come up for a mermaid stretch. So one arm comes up and over the front leg, stretching into mermaid, and back up tall. 3 more stretches like this, up and over. Imagine inflating that top lung. Exhale out. 2. And 1 more time. Exhale up, bring both arms to the front, and we're gonna twist over the front leg. So I'm away from my feet and back to the center. Twist away and to the center, away, center. 1 more time. Exhale, twist, and center. We're going to open the arms, switch the feet over. Try to do it without your hands if you can. Then we're going up and over that front leg to the other side. 4 mermaid stretches. Use the breath. Relax into it. Open up the side of the body. Get connected to your movement. 1 more time. Up and over. And reach. Arms come to the front. Hug a beach ball and twist over the front leg. Away from the feet. And exhale to center. Inhale, big twist over. Exhale, center. Twist it over. Release to the center, and 1 more time. Over. And center. Bring the arms out. We're going to turn to the one side. You can just turn towards those legs. Open the feet up wide to the corners and take a forward bend to finish our warm-up. Our spine stretch forward, so I'm reaching over my toes. Relax the head, feel the hamstrings, and then let's take thumbs up to the ceiling so the arms come straight up with us. Deep breath in and curl, diving forward. A little different than the traditional spine stretch. Exhale, reach up. Getting into our back muscles now. Reach forward, diving forward, nod the head. Stretch and reach like an inch further. Stack it back up. 1 more time, bend forward. Hold this one for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms up, sit tall, start to zip it up, pulling those heels up towards the chest. And we're gonna take one leg out, hug it in, try to hover that straight leg above the mat, and switch. I'm sitting into my C curve. So I'm dipping into the pelvis, rolling across the back, trying to balance here. Activating my deep abs to hold me up, and I'm just floating one leg to the other leg for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet can touch the mat. Sit up tall, and let's take our big roll down to the mat, trying to go as smoothly as possible. We warmed up the side, the front, and the back, so you're ready for this. Slow as you can, curl across the pelvis to the low back, to the ribs, and relax those shoulders, hands to the floor. Let's take our hands up and back, reaching overhead. You can leave the feet, actually, I'll do a different one first. We're gonna take the feet up off the floor as we imaginary press forward, pushing the hands down and back. So I'm tucking into a ball, but I'm not lifting my head. So I'm just waving my arms forward, floating my knees up, feeling a little stretch through the lower back. You can press it down into imprint right here, since we're bringing those hips out of neutral. Practice that exhale, connect the breath. Inhale back. 2 more times, exhale forward. Inhale back. And 1 more, tuck into a little ball. Inhale back. Now leave the feet down and we'll go for the upper body. This is the one I was gonna start with, but I wanted an extra warm-up move, so it's like I'm going into hundreds. I reach back, overhead, inhale. Exhale, curl up, lead with the hands, the arms, the shoulders, the head and the neck, and release. Nodding the head forward to curl you up. Feel the bottom of the ribs connect to the mat. So much more fun than just crunches, right? Inhale back. 2 more times. Curling higher with each repetition. And release. 1 more time, curl it up. Let's hold that curl. Float up one knee, float up the other knee. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back. Let's put the hands behind the head to do some twists. Cradling that head, elongating through the back of the neck. 1 foot is going to tap down. As I reach the elbow across to the opposite knee, return to center, switch sides. Other foot taps down, elbow to the knee that's up. Release, back and forth. Let's do 16. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That's halfway. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Back to center, feet down. Let's go into let's do a bridge actually. It'll give your abs a little break. I felt like even though we only did a couple ab exercises, that warm-up step already got our abs working. So let's go into bridges for a little ab break before we finish the ab series. We're just rolling up, reaching out of those knees, lengthening through the front of the hips, relaxing the rib cage, finding your bridge position, supported, elongated, lifted, and then we roll back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhaling to the bottom. Quicker this time, exhale up. Find your bridge. Hold for one breath cycle. Release to the mat, slowly as you inhale. Exhale, reach it up, peeling off the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top. Exhale, maintain your form. And inhale, release to the bottom. One more slowly. With intention, exhale up. Connect the heels. Feel all 10 toes touching the mat. Inhale at the top. Exhale, stay lifted. And inhale, peel down. That was a good little transition. Now we can go back to our ab work. Let's go into our single leg stretch. Hands come overhead. Exhale, curl up. It's a 4 kick series. We kick 4, switch, 3, 2, 1. Reach back, knees hug into the chest. Exhale up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back and tuck. Exhale up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck and reach back 2 more times. Exhale, up and kick 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck back. Last one. That was an exhale, tuck back. Now we inhale, prepare, exhale, reach 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into double leg stretch. Optional is lifting the head. Level 1, just leave it down. Level 2, curl up with me, head, neck, and shoulders, and we reach it out like a V shape and hold. And exhale, tuck it around. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, tuck. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Open the collarbone, but curl into your curl into your curl. Inhale back. Exhale around. Inhale back. Exhale around. Keep the focus on the belly button. Inhale back. Exhale around. 2 more times. Inhale back. Exhale around. And 1 more. Stretch it up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck it in, roll it down. We're going to do a leg circle. Bring one leg straight onto the mat, the other leg up, hands to the side, come across the front of the body, down, around, and up. Across the front, down, around, and up. Let's not make them necessarily as big as mine right now. I went for the big kick. You can make them smaller circles as you're comfortable. And then work into the larger circles, keeping the hips still. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top and reverse out, down, up and around. For 2. Use the hands pressed into the mat for stability. Here's 3, 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Hold it at the top. Here's the fun part. You're gonna roll onto your side. I'm facing away from the camera. If you rolled away from me, just use my guide or turn towards me. We're gonna go up and down right here to the side, lifting it up and down. 2, cradle the head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that leg lifted. make sure the top arm, the hand is pressed right into the mat for stability. Here's the inner thigh reach up, bottom leg taps the top leg, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about 4 more? We can squeeze it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the feet down. You can tuck the knees in. Bring the top arm overhead. We're going to reach up and finish this side series with a side crunch, reaching for your toes. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale, release. You might not get very far off the mat, but trust me, you're working. Really use this sweep of the arm to lift up and out, and you'll squeeze just like a ½ inch higher. Try to keep the knees kissing there, touching together. Let's do 5 more. Up. Careful not to crank on the head. Let the arm guide you. 3, 2, 1. To the other side. We started with leg circles. I know we're doing a lot on our back today, but it's kind of how the series is working out. We will take the leg up. We go across, down, around, and up. Swooping down, up, around, and pausing at the top. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there was only supposed to be 6. I was counting to 8. Pause at the top. Go the other way. Out, down, and around. That's why we're doing only 6, because we got 2 directions. Use the hands for stability. Keep the hips still, pull in, zipping up through the abs, keeping the rib cage closed, connecting yourself to the mat. 1 or 2 more here, I didn't count. Exhale, up. Hold the leg up, twist towards or away from me. We're gonna cradle the head with the bottom hand and quick kicks up and down. Reach. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Not too advanced right here, but watch the body. It's easy to get lazy and start to sink back. So hips are stacked, getting us ready in our position to then hold the next kick up. Press the palm down into the mat and squeeze the bottom leg up. Lower it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower the top leg down, tuck the knees in, and our side curls. Inhale back, exhale, reach it up. And release. 2, 3. Slide the rib cage for the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the back one more time. We're finishing our ab series. Let's let's do a little challenge point. We're gonna come up and go to those elbows. I think we did something like this a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna lift, focusing first on the chest. We don't wanna be sinking down. Push the elbows into the mat, shoulders away from ears. Float one leg up, float the other leg up. How does that feel? Stable? Can you keep your shoulders where they need to be? My ankles are popping. We're gonna take some bicycle legs. One foot kicks out, up and around, forward bicycles. 2, 3, keep the chin a little lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, we're gonna reverse it, 10, reverse bicycles for 10, 9, more coordination usually required this direction. Keep going, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna do a little side set. So we're just gonna rock to one side, up and over, rock to the other side. Letting the hip twist, but keeping the shoulders where they are. Harder to stay lifted. I know, keep rocking forward, so reach towards your knees, towards your feet, away from your upper body. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna squeeze to the center. Oh, kick it up, stretch the back. Let's take a seated twist right here. Arms can come in front. You're going to twist over one leg. Just a gentle stretch. Around to the other side. Back and forth a couple more times. Wrapping through the rib cage. Two more twists. Open, you can reach that back arm, deepen that twist. Around and one more, reach that back arm away from you. And to the center, let's finish with a little back work. We're gonna just swing the legs around here. Coming to all fours. Give me some shoulder shrugs right here. So we're just gonna drop the chest down, back is flat, letting my shoulder blades squeeze together, and I push the floor away and pull back up. Down and up. I call these scapular push-ups. Feeling those shoulder blades just wrap around and push away from each other. Feels good after we just did that extra set on our back. Get the shoulders moving and stretched back out. After your next one here, let's keep the neutral spine. So find the happy medium. Extend one leg out, opposite arm. Reach up to balance in your first swimmer. Switch sides, opposite arm and leg, reach out, float up, hold it, and lower it down. Let's do 12, back and forth. We reach up and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your focus fixed on the floor right in front of you. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the first side. You're just going to stretch the foot out. Arm is going to step forward, but keep the palm pressed to the mat. The back leg's going to come up. So you can see I've got a little movement here. I'm able to rock slightly forward into my hands so they both carry my weight. We're going to come out, up, and around. So some rainbow taps, just switching the connection from the hands. Trying to feel a little bit of a change here, just to switch up that feedback, that proprioception, give you something a little bit different in the arms. It's a little bit strange with that coordination, isn't it? 4 more taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now leave the leg up, bring the front arm back, tuck the toe underneath you. Here we go. We're going to leave the leg kicked and press up into a downward facing dog. So here I am in my 3-legged dog. We're tapping down and up. It doesn't have to be huge. We're not trying to get into the splits. We're just trying to lift into some kicks, into some stretching. Wherever you can kick to, just feel that glute squeeze. Find your level for 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg out, just pick a level, lift the bottom heel up and reverse back to the floor by bending the knee. Coming to the other side, let's finish it up. Stretch the other leg back. Find your balance. Stagger the opposite arm forward. Just a slight rock forward. Lift the leg up and rainbow taps across. Up and out. Feel this one, don't rush it. Moving deliberately through the hip socket, keeping everything else still. Or tap, lift, and tap. How's the stability? Are you holding it? I wish I could see you in person. I don't think I've ever taught this one quite this way in person. It just kind of came to me. Fun variation to do. We're going to do 3 more taps for 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, challenge point. Bring the arms back. Tuck the bottom toe. My back leg is lifted. I'm pushing up and stretching back into my 3-legged dog. It's a tap down and a kick up. Tap and kick. Ooh, my calves need this stretch today. Back and up. Tap and lift. 5 more. We're almost finished. Down and up. Keep pressing into the back heel. Up through the back, lengthening away from the floor. I think there's 2 more kicks. Up, tap, and lift. Tap, lift the leg, even if it's only a few inches off the floor. Bottom heel lifts. Control that bend back down. Tap the knee gently. Lower the back leg. Take a deep breath. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna come back into a big stretch. You can push up those knees. for your child's pose, like, I don't remember what they call this in yoga, but just push back here, like you're a cat stretching or a dog. And then come forward, release the hips down into Cobra Stretch. Opening up through the chest, getting those abs a little stretch. That was our very quick 30 minutes. Let's finish you in child's pose. Inhale. Hips to heels, walk the hands forwards, relax the neck down. Take a few breaths. Stretch anything else that you need to. Thank you so much for joining me today for Pilates. I'll be back right here next week.